In this video, we're going to use Rust Oleum spray paint to do our TV decor. First, I've got to get the center of the TV. So I'm going to use one of these laser levelers. Okay, so now I'm going to aim for dead in center of the TV, so then I know when I mark out the wall unit, it will be leveled. Great, so I've got the wall unit for the TV. As you can see, I've got my laser leveler exactly in the middle of the TV and mark it out. So now I know where the center of my cabinet should be. Okay, so that's the box open. Just going to check quickly the parts. Always check the parts before you damage the box and stuff, because then you might want to return it. So at the moment, putting all these screws in. Press hard so it doesn't chip away the chipboard. Then put a safety catch so your drill is not too strong. I put mine at level 6. Okay, now I've put all the little fixtures in. That's that so far. Been an hour so far. Okay.
He's drilling holes.
Now I have to make sure it hooks on. There, hooks. Okay. Take 2. Oh, die! Okay. That's done. So I've done all the long ones. Just got to do the small ones now. This needs a bit of sanding because when so now that I've sanded them all down, I want to test it on these parts as they're going to be underneath the TV. So my goal is to spray this side first, so any wastage of the spray goes onto the actual other pieces that I'm going to be spraying, so it won't be a waste basically. It'll just be spraying onto these. So I'm going to do this side first, that side, and then I'll be laying them out all out flat and doing the top side, which is basically laying them out like that. So this is the Rust Oleum primer I'll be using. There's only one primer they do, so that'll be easy to find. So I'm going to be doing that block first. So I shake it for 1 minute straight, and then once I shake it, I'll be applying it, leaving about 20 minutes apparently between coats to dry. Okay. So if you can see that, it's like a milky consistency when it goes on. Go let it dry for now for a bit. I've done one coat, second coat. So that's them all primed. Alright, so here's my first time to coat it. Okay, so it's time for a second coat. After 2 coats, yeah, it does cover quite well, but obviously the opacity is up to you, so you need to see where you need to stop. But as you can see here, it's pretty good. You probably can't tell on camera, but there it's decent, and then it starts to fade off certain areas. So I'm trying to hold this and spray paint at the same time. To give an example, second coat. That's the finished product if you want to look into it. Bit of detail, and for some reason the wasps love this. So Lizelle's going to show you how she velcros it. So we do it this way across, so basically the slats don't rock this way and twist on the wall as much. And we're making it a bit smaller than the actual wood, so then it doesn't show on the edges as well. And she'll only be sticking one side, so, well, this is her tip. And she's going to stick them on themselves now, and then she's going to stick it directly on the wall. So there's 2 pieces of Velcro on that. So Velcros are on the slat itself. And to record what Lizelle's doing in more detail. So that is a finished result. And even underneath here, pass it all through.